gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. We're here today at Falcon's Fire Golf Club. Another beautiful day down here in O-Town. We got a special one joined by John and Brandon. Will be little guest appearances in the vlog again today as well. Appreciate you watching. Thanks for tuning in. Part 1, Falcon's Fire, front 9. Here we go. All right, guys, so first hole here, pretty straight away. Bunkers up the right, bunkers up the left. Had a 400 or so yard par 4. High up the right. Should be right bunkers, I'm thinking, Mike. So high block there off the tee. If you guys have seen some of the last videos, that's the miss I've been struggling with a little bit here. Still trying to figure out how to just get that handle released a little bit better. Just holding on to it for dear life a little bit. You hold on to it for dear life, the handle never releases, club face never releases, and you hit those big blocks, which you're struggling with. So first swing of the day, went right onto that first tee box, and it looks like a first tee box, no warm-up kind of swing with that one. So we'll get that dialed in. Good angle here though still to try and make even a birdie at the first hole. Let's get it done. Missed the fairway bunker, it's actually right, which I'll take. So worse drive than I thought, but wound up in a better spot. So got about 165-ish left or so. I got an 8-iron in hand. Try and just step onto this, looks like front pin. Yeah, it's going left of it, my left, looks like left bunker potentially. Yeah, a little left bunker. Probably didn't account for that uphill stance as much as I should have. Hit solid though, good strike. Just a little bit of a pull. Try and get up and down for our par here on one of Falcon's Fire. All right, so wound up actually just short of this bunker, which is a win. Guess I didn't hit that quite as good as I thought it was, or maybe a crappy number there. But nonetheless, we got a little scrambling to do. Try and save our par here at one of Falcon's Fire. A little bit of an awkward lie. Ball's kind of above my feet-ish, sitting down a little bit. Trying to get my landing spot in my head. Looks like it's going to funnel a little bit to the right, maybe. Got to sit down a touch. All right, so not too bad there. Thanks, John. Got a little bit of spin on it out of the rough, which is always a win. Still definitely have a tester though now. Try and save our par here on the first. So a little bit left in this one still. Going down the hill here now for the par. Try and get this thing just started on the right line. That's a good one there. Thank you, brother. So good up and down there. Good save here at the first to remain at. We've only played one hole, nothing to stay, but we're going to start the day off at even par here on a beautiful day at Falcon's Fire. Good up and down. All right, guys, so short par 4 here. I've got a 4-wood in hand, trying to hit something up there. About 230 or so. Good smooth swing. Up and out of that one as well. Out to the right by that tree line. We shall see. All right, guys, so went up in this right rough here. Struck well, just had a little bit of a block. Got about 115 or so left to this pin. I got a little 54 degree. Trying to throw something around that flag stick. See what's the right number, Mike. Hit well. Ah, it is not. A little bit short. Rough is still a little bit wet this morning. Thought I caught that thing perfect. Probably another 3 yards of carry needed on it. It's gonna be on the front edge. And we got a little bit of work to do, try and make our par here at the second. All right, guys, so came up a little short here. A little more than 3 yards or so needed, like I said back there. That's definitely a little bit of a misjudge of distance. Came out kind of dead out of that wet rough. We can still try and make an up and down here at the second. Carried that one too far. Still have a little bit more action on it than that. Carried it deep. Still got some work to do for our par. Yes, sir. All right, so a similar par putt length that we had left on the first. Not the distance that you want to see all day for par. We'll try and take advantage again though, and keep this thing out to the right side of that cup. Let's just trickle down. Sir. Thank you, man. All right, so good up and down there. 2 good putts here on the first 2 to save some pars, and onto the par 3 third. All right, so 158 here, 2 real good par saves, 6 or 7 footers down the hill. So always good. Get the round going on the right foot. Got an interesting little shot here. Tucked pin, got an 8 iron. Don't want to leave it short of that pin in that bunker, so I'm okay going a little bit long, a little bit of wind into our face too as well, which should be perfect. So gonna go ahead and bind it, some good alignment. Try to put a good swing on it. I pulled it, Mike. Pulled it left side of the green. Not a good swing. Caught that thing about 6 inches behind the ball. We're gonna have to keep scrambling here at Falcon's Fire. All right, guys, so a little bit of a pull there. Good club, wrong direction. Little drop kick there, made that toe close over, and I hooked it. So pretty straightforward greenside bunker shot here. A little longer than a normal one would be. I'm trying to carry this probably only about 5 or 6 feet short of that hole. Should spin pretty good out of it. Didn't actually spin the way I thought it would, but a good shot out there. Got it on the right line, right where I wanted to place it. Thought it'd have a little bit more sauce on it. Thought that thing was gonna be a tap in, but again, we're gonna have some work to do for our 3, which is fun though. Scrambling's fun. I'll keep telling myself that at least. So still a lot of work here to be done for our 3. Did not spin out of that greenside bunker like I thought it would at all. Now seeing a little downslope here that it looks like it caught. But going back up the hill here, got to come a little bit to my left, I'm thinking. Just a touch more pace coming out of this fringe. I just didn't hit it. Didn't hit it short the whole way. That thing just skirted right out of that fringe. And that'll be a 4. No up and down there out of the bunker here at the par 3 third hole. All right, so bogey there, the third hole. We got a pretty gettable par 5 here though. Try and get that right back straight away. Try and put a good swing on this guy. All right, so a good swing there. Little cut right at the middle. Try and throw this thing on a 2 here at the par 5. So that's a fairway, people. Game of golf gets a lot easier when you're playing from the short grass, and it's a good opportunity on this par 5 right now to get a shot back. So decent driver swing there, a little high cut up the middle. Hopefully be able to attack this par 5 and 2 here, get a birdie, and get that bogey back from the last on the par 3. All right, guys, so about 2:15 or so left, dead into the wind here on this par 5. So I got the hybrid out. Can be aggressive, get this thing up there by the green at 2. Beautiful day here at Falcon's Fire, absolutely beautiful. So hit well right at it, Mike. A little high and spinny though into that wind. It's gonna wind up being short of the green. Oh, no, it is, almost. Couple more push-ups this morning, that thing would have been on. Good strike, little spinny. I thought that was gonna be shorter than it was into this wind, but we shall take it up and down here for our birdie at the 4th. All right, guys, left that thing just a little bit short. And going into the wind there, to this par 5. Got a pretty simple up and down here though. Try and make our birdie, get that shot back. This thing should run up a little bit. I'm gonna try and play this thing a little bit short, let it run up to that back pin. Oh! Scared the hole. Gave it a look. A little too deep though on the landing spot. Right idea with the rollout. Just can't land that thing 3 feet short of the pin then. Try and make this bird. It's actually really not the best chip shot there. Little aggressive. Had visions of making that thing. But nice. Now we got a lot of work left for our birdie here. Stay dead straight. Dead straight, man. All right, so 2 putt, 5 there, par. A little disappointing. Chipping from the green side. Got way too aggressive on that chip shot. Hit the putt just where I wanted it, didn't break, so we will not get a birdie back at this par 5, 4th hole. But ball striking's getting better though. So a pretty long par 4 here, our 6th hole of the day. See if I can get one on the tee, I can. Not much to see off the tee here, probably from your guys' angle. I just continue to feel that club pass through and release. That should be good. Hit hard up the left. I think there might be some bunkers up there. Hopefully avoided them. But good strike here, the 6th hole. All right, guys, so a buck 50 left into this par 4 6th hole. I don't know if I mentioned it's a beautiful day yet. It's a beautiful day. Sitting up here in this left rough, missed fairway by about a yard. Ah, yanked it again. Little pull, left side of the green. I'll see, right on that left fringe. I think I'm getting a little bit, just not finishing my backswing, interrupting my backswing a little bit. That first move's coming over the top, over plane, and I think it's just shut down at impact. So a couple of pulls with the irons here early. Try and make that adjustment and try and make our par here at the 6th hole. All right, so pin high again. Iron distance control has been good. Can't get my direction down so far today here at Falcon's Fire, but right up here in 2, trying to just place this chip shot. Looks like there's a little downslope here. Let's go ahead and make this one, guys. So just like that. So Mike, I'm not sure if you picked up the microphone, just said it's a good time to make one. We might as well chip one in, and then you chip it in. So a birdie here at the 3, a little harder than I like to work for it, but back to even par. So I say it all the time, the game's about visualization. It's about buying into your shot. Felt like a good time to make one. You tell your brain that you should make it, and then the ball goes in. It's as simple as that. But actually, I'm gonna be honest with you guys now for the vlog. Caught that one just a touch thin, but accurate. So the club face was square, and caught it a groove or 2 low. That thing might have had some sauce on it, but that's why the flag stick's there, and it's dropping for a 3. So a great birdie there. Got that bogey from the 3rd hole back, and we're rolling here. Falcon's Fire. I think this is the 3rd time I'm gonna mention it, but man, it is a beautiful day here today in O-Town. All right, guys, so par 4 here. A little dog leg right. Shorty, stay aggressive with the driver. Good smooth swing. All right, fell off balance a little bit there. That one was hit real hard. Right at the middle. Got a wedge into this one here at the 6th hole? 6th hole. So a good tee-ball there. We're making the adjustments, but if you've been watching the vlog so far this week, you know that I'm struggling with the driver, struggling with the blocks. And I think now we've decided that we have to go in chronological order too, Mike, so they can see the progression throughout the week, see me find this driver, and hopefully keep it dialed in here. So it feels good right now, hitting fairways. Golf is so much easier, let me tell you, from the fairway than from behind the trees. Last round I had a love affair going with the right trees on every hole. And as much as I appreciate them and the agriculture and the views that I'm getting out of those trees, the fairway's a much better place to be. Getting a little tan in the fairway, too much shade in the trees, it's just a mess. So happy to be in the fairway, happy to find the driver a little bit. Let's keep making birdies. All right, so 82 yards here left, good drive there. The thing right at the pipe. Gotta throw one right over this green side bunker. Trying to really buy into a good line here with the wedges. Right at it, Mike. Be the number. Yes, it is. So good shot there. Exact number I wanted to play it. And we got another look at a birdie here. Let's keep making it, people. All right, guys, so really good wedge shot in here. Kind of on the spine of the screen. This thing's gonna really try and get left on me. Play it about a cup or so out to the right. Didn't break. Didn't break. Thanks, man. Left that thing right on the high side. Gave it a good look though, scared the cup, which is always a win. I'll be a par here, folks. Missed opportunity with the wedge in from close here at the par 4. All right, so missed opportunity there. Make a birdie. It would have been nice with the wedge in our hand. Moving right along though. 7th hole, long par 5, playing dead into the wind. Nice place a tee shot. Up and out of that one a little bit. Trying to swing out of my shoes. Gonna be right side of the fairway, Mike. Just a high cut into that wind. That thing went absolutely nowhere. Gonna have a long way into this par 5. So right up and out of that one a little bit. Tried to into the wind. Really should not be trying to swing out of your shoes because you're gonna add spin to the ball. The more spin that's on the ball, the more that it's gonna get affected by that wind, especially the wind that's coming into your face. So really should have just kind of bought into a very smooth draw swing there, really trying to focus on turning that thing over into the wind. Instead, I got a little antsy, get a little confident with the driver, stood right up out of it, and hit a kind of little bit of a weak cut up the middle. So it's another fairway hit though, which is good here on the front side, and it's on a par 5. So we'll just try and place a hybrid or 4-wood down there in position to try and make our birdie. All right, guys. So long way home. Got water up the right, bunkers up the left. I'm gonna go ahead and just try and stay aggressive though. Hit this 4-wood right at the left side of this hole. Try and have a wedge into this thing, make a birdie. So that's it real hard. Up the left side though, Mike, heading kind of towards those bunkers. Hopefully it stays out of them. And it does. So short of them, hit hard. Try and go make a 4 here at the par 5. All right, guys, so we'll go 4-wood up the left side of this hole. Long hole today. Long hole. Still got about 115, probably playing all of 130 into this wind here. I got a gap wedge. Try and throw it back to that hole. A little below my feet, should leak on me a touch. Stayed right out to the left side of the green. Don't know how that thing doesn't come down. Oh, yeah. So I thought that thing would kind of fade off that downhill lie. Stayed right where I hit it, and probably a club short as well too. That wind is really up there. So I got a long 2-putt now. Try and make our par. Hopefully sneak in a birdie maybe. All right, so just barely a green regulation here. Not the best wedge shot. Definitely could use another club. All the way to this back right pin. Spent a little bit of time looking at this one. Definitely a very, very tricky 2-putt. I'm gonna try and get this thing started way up to the left and kind of dying off that ridge. Thanks, man. All right, so kept it up at the high side of that, which is good. I think if I miss low of that, that's really, really running out far to a collection area. So still plenty of work to be done though. Trying to save our par. Still work to be done. I think I'm gonna got this flag stick line, which is good. Trying to just stay pretty much right on that, just outside it. Thank you. So a really, really good 2-putt there at the par 5 to stay even here on the front. And yeah, that one's a win. Figure stealing one there. Really good play up that hill to the left, and then a great comebacker. Always good too when you have the flag stick, showing you a nice perfect line, which is just where I wanted to leave that lag putt, right on the flag stick. All planned. That's a voice crack. First voice crack of the day there, I think. Made it through 7 holes with 1 voice crack, which is a win. So we'll take it. Even par here after the par 5. All right, guys, we got all of 220 here over the water. I have I got a little sawed off 4-wood. Man, this hole is daunting. High up the left, real far left, up in that left rough. So that'll be a chip and a putt. Afraid of that water, pin high up on the left. And a lot of work to do though. Try and make a 3 here at 8. So happy to be dry there. That's a win. Definitely pulled that thing dead left, but really just steering it away from that water, to be totally honest. Did not want to put one in the water, all up the right side of that hole. Playing into the wind again, 220. I thought if I really caught it, it would have been way over the green, which would not have been good. Tough up and down, but really took a lot off it. Took probably about an inch off it. Sawed off the 4-wood, and wound up being pin high, just left the hole wet. The start line was just afraid of the water, we'll put it that way. So we still got a good opportunity here, try and make a 3 and stay even par on the front 9 at Falcon's Fire. All right, guys, so back here now, the approach shot, chip shot. It's never good when you're actually saying approach shot on a par 3 after your tee shot. Probably means that you're a little too far away, but kind of an approach shot nonetheless. It's probably got about 20 yards here on a pin high. Try and get this thing all the way up. A little too good with the, so by too good, meaning that club just went right underneath the ball. Kind of my intention, but not the best shot. I got nothing for you guys there. Left that thing short. Gonna have to go way up the hill here and try and save our 3. So that ball's sitting up in that left rough a little bit. Club went right underneath it. Probably did not play that kind of lie the right way. So now we got a long way up the hill. Got to hit it up that hill. That pace, just going to be short the whole way. So a bad bogey, but if you're going to bogey a hole in this front nine, I guess it's 8. This is a tough one. So bogey there, and gets it to 1 over now on this front nine here at Falcon Fire. So just a crappy bogey there. Wound up putting myself in a decent spot to get up and down. Did not play that lie right on the pitch shot. Wound up going right under it. Left myself third, 25 feet for our par, which you never want, and then just hit such a crappy putt at it too, though. Really kind of pulled my handle through, stood up the putter, opened the club face up, and never gave it a chance of going in. So crappy bogey, but good thing in golf is that there's always the next hole. And this is actually our last hole, though, for part 1 of the vlog today. 9th hole here at Falcons Fire. Hope you guys enjoyed it so far. That 1 chip in on the card, got the 1 birdie on the card so far, 1 over on the day. Trying to end it strong here with another birdie here at the 9th. So last hole of the day here today on part 1 of the vlog at Falcons Fire. A little short par 4 here to end it. Trying to keep this thing just up the right side of this hole. So that should be perfect. Just a high cut right at the right. Good angle here at the last. All right guys, so 115 here left. This back pin location, good drive there. I'm trying to take advantage, make a birdie for you guys to end the day here. Really trying to buy into starting to feel impact, where I want to be at impact. Get a little bit more exact there. Good looking ball, just at the left side of the pin. A good one there. So we got about, looks like hopefully inside 10 feet for our birdie. Also, Mike is behind the camera here today. Also just gave me the perfect number on that gap wedge. I said, Mike, do I step on the 54 here? Do I kind of finesse the gap wedge? He said, you got to finesse the gap. So yeah, finesse the gap or step on the 54, bro?
Finesse the gap.
Finesse the gap? Yeah. So, man of many talents behind the camera there, Mike Hunter. Let's go make a birdie. So a good one in there. Throw a little dart ski here at the 9th. Got to convert though. Missed a couple, missed that birdie putt back on the 6th hole, I think it was, 5th hole. Inside, 10 feet, gotta make one of these. All right guys, try and clean this birdie up here. I got it pretty flat. I don't think it's doing much. Thank you, sir. So a birdie here, birdie at the last. Get it back to even par here, part 1. I'll see you guys at the outro. All right guys, that'll do it for the video today. Even par front nine at Falcons Fire, 2 bogeys, 2 birdies. Playing some good golf now again, playing some decent golf, finding some fairways, which makes it a lot easier to score instead of punching out from trees all day. It was good front nine here, so even par. So part 2, make sure to catch us in a couple days, drop. We're gonna be back out here at Falcons Fire, hoping to go low on the back 9. I thank you guys so much for watching today. If you enjoyed it, please leave a like below, a comment below of what you wanna see in future videos. And we'll see you out here next time. Even par, Falcons Fire front 9.